I'm Fair Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Guild Wars 2. As we always do on presumably Thursday. Who knows what day it is? Hi Catoid, welcome in. Hi Val, hello everybody. We're playing the video game. We're doing the thing. Oh boy, it is indeed Thursday. That's good, because I don't know what day any day is of the week. It's hard. I'm glad you're having fun. Anyway, we are in my homestead still because I was running a cat cafe. It was beautiful and full of cats. Whoop. This nice hot tub. Should make it bigger. Maybe I should make it smaller. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out later. Anyway, this isn't where we need to be. This also isn't where we need to be. Bigger, you say? Right, this also isn't where we need to be. We need to be in Skywatch Archipelago, which is the place before this one that I did not explore. I went to Omnitas because there was a meta, and I wanted to do the meta because the meta has a shiny, fun hat. And I wish to wear the hat. It's going to be beautiful. Hi, Roblox girl face. Welcome in. Chaos. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was hunting rifts. Oh, I think I know where that one is. Will I make it? Probably not. Oh wait, I think there was a ley line that goes over there. Oh well. Oh, would have been better for me to just go up to Draknar's Light and come down. Which I will do. Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm glad to see you back. Sorry, I see you all yelling chaos, and my brain went, Spesmarin! What? Are we doing the meta here? I mean, I will. I didn't know we were. Alright, moving on. Oh yeah, alright, meta's going. This is fine, normal and fine.
The sooner we get this essence, the sooner I can get back to fighting the Cryptus. Somewhere cooler, ideally. There's no shortage of spare around here, that's for sure. So get to work.
Why is there an avatar of rage and also despair here? I don't like that. Anyway, I'm supposed to be closing rifts. That counted. Maybe. I counted as one. What's going on up here? Oh.
Almost ready.
I see. Come here, sir. And would you hold still?
I need to signal you.
You're still susceptible to me dazing you. Oh no. If you never get a turn, you don't get to live. Amazing. Break down the barricades! What's that thing? Can I make it die? Oh, not like that.
You're pretty good at this. Hopefully I'll get to actually join you in a fight one of these days.
Bang! I don't know if people are doing this meta on this map. Really? Ooh, ow, ow, ow. We don't like that.
Doing that one for days.
Ah, darn it. Free from that jail!
They'll have to hit much harder.
I'm glad this isn't how our world turned out. But keep it up. You're doing great.
What is hitting me? Oh, it's the foundry. Bang! Oh, I'm gonna die if I keep this up.
Almost ready.
I did it. I did do that thing I said I would do. Oh, I don't even have the waypoint down here.
Anyone? Help!
Well, I got the important thing that I wanted to get. I don't know if they're doing the meta out here. Some of these are done, but I don't think all of them are done. Garenhoff not being done's a little weird.
Oh, shiny.
Managed to secure most of the beacon.
You're a welcome sight. That essence they're looking for is popping up all over the area. I won't lie, things are bad here. But if you can help these villagers, it'd go a long way.
Okay.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Beep.
One last push and we should have enough essence. You're making a real difference, you know? I know not everyone trusts you, but I'm glad you're here. That should cover this area. For now,
Okay.
at least. I'll rest a little easier tonight. I'm sure Mabon and Lear will need you elsewhere, but don't worry. I'll keep an eye on everything here.
Can I stand on this? The answer is yes, absolutely. Amazing.
We could use your help here. The storm will...
No, you can't.
believe this plan is finally working.
The worst is yet to come.
Oh.
Forging the key is going to pull a lot from you.
Okay. I guess we're doing a Wizard's Tower meta. It doesn't have the best rewards, but it's not terrible. And there's a chance at the Lightning Throne. There's a Lightning Throne. Which is pretty sweet. Oh, Warclaws. This is real lava. I just managed to dodge good. Not a lot of people here. Hi, Five Eyes! Welcome in! Yeah! We're playing Guild Wars 2 tonight. We're doing Secrets of the Obscure. I'm on the part of it where I have to get stuff.
Because there's really no telling
I don't think this meta's gonna work out, but I'm gonna lend a hand if I can. Why am I facing down an elite? When there are other, easier to murder guys? Yeah. I can't just abandon it. If I really wanted it to go well, I would get a tag up and get going, but I don't actually care that much about it. We are going with the most bare bones of this. I love it. Oops, wrong class. So anyway, I'm in a thief. Spread out, y'all. You gots to. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the damaging part of my spec. Oh. Come on, Elite. Come here. Come here, buddy. Get where there's people. Okay. Wait, you're still vulnerable to me doing this. Yes, you are. This is gonna be such a touch and go meta. I'm very excited to see how we manage. Where'd he go?
That face. That shadow under his eyes. The curve of his nose. Why do I know his face? Why did I need to forget his face, Milan?
Hello? I would like to deal with the elite, please. Golly. Okay, we can do this. It feels a little like we can do this. This event part is really long. Uh-oh. Okay, we're all right. I'm honest to goodness impressed that we're keeping it up as well as we are. Like, well done, y'all.
The key isn't nearly strong enough to open the tower.
Aww.
We're close this time, but we'll need to rest before we try again.
I'm also behind on story. It's been such a while since I've been playing. That's fair, I understand. It's okay to be stale. This game is one of those games. The Sue wants to... Oh, yes. Okay, so Val plays with me and some of my Fractal Static. Because one of my Fractal Static is in Finland, and so it's hard for us to line times up. And, so we're playing through Cantha. Because Val's new. So we're playing through Cantha. And, all at once, we get... We're doing stuff, we're doing story, and all at once we get, hey, the meta's up. And I'm like, come on, we're going to the meta. And Val has no idea what the meta will be. Because they were only on Xingje, like they just started. I don't think you'd even gotten to Kaineng at the time. And I'm just like, I'm kidnapping you, we're going to the meta. So we take Val to Suwon. Now, the thing about only being on Xingje is Val also did not have any Jade Bot masteries. Oh, it was that one. So Val did not have any Jade Bot masteries. Now, the thing about that is, it's required to get up to the... If you want to get up to the tower where Suwon's at, up to the top of the Harvest Temple, you have to have the Jade Bot mastery that lets you use the little platform guys. And hilariously, Val did not have that yet. Didn't even occur to me. Oh, different map. Didn't even occur to me. So we get up there. And first thing happens is I can't get up to the platform. What? You just hop on the little thing and up you go. Yeah, I can't get up to the platform. Followed by a lot of confusion and then, oh, when we all realized. And then, wait, I got an idea. You don't need to teleport up to me. I have a plan. Go to the emergency airship waypoint. Followed by a lot of, but I can't make it on the glider. And I'm like, yes, you can. And then I remembered I have lean gliding and infinite gliding, and Val didn't have infinite gliding just yet. Because once again, new. And where does this go? Where am I going? Oh, okay. And then finally got down to the platform. I don't remember if you died instantly upon landing. I can't remember. This is Mabon's house. Yeah. So, I'm like, okay, that's normal and fine and okay. Amazing. I know how to make patterns for the little fox children. So then tries again from the waypoint before we can res them. Actually makes it to the platform. And then fights Suwon. No idea what's going on. And then I do believe we were like, come on, where are you going? We're going into the hole. In the hole? Yeah. We're gonna talk to some dragons in a hole. And then we did have to teleport them. Because the teleporter requires 1 Jadebot charge to use, as I recall, or it did. It was great. I almost felt bad. But then I was like, no, this is too good. This is too funny. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm being silly. There's a better thing I could be doing that is not this to get around. It's called Griffin. And it's amazing. Tree. Okay. Where's my Griffin? Where's my Flappy boy?
How's it looking out there, Commander?
I can see the rift.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Got him!
You'll need to stabilize it before you conceal it. Get closer and channel the heart. The Cryptis will attempt to break your focus on the spell and stop you. Be prepared to defend yourself.
You got it.
Focus on your desire to protect Tyria.
You got it. I did it. One more. I should have set a Jade Wade bot. Jade Wade bot. Yep. Where is it? That's weird. I don't see. Oh, it must not be active. Yep. Anyway, a Jade Wade bot is definitely a real thing. No. A Jade Waypoint. Zooming. I got a rough idea of where I'm supposed to be headed for this one. Hey! You know what? Is there... Sure. I'll help you guys out with Galen. Uh-oh. Nope, we do not look at the eye. We do not look at the spooky eye. Hey, come back here! You there, Avatar of Despair. With a name tacked on. Please stop being alive. Oh no. Anyway, it was great and hilarious, and I loved it. That was the time we took Val to a meta. They had no business being. Please stop standing on me with your orange circles. Get up.
Time to do some real damage.
Nope. We love being alive, which is why we do not stare at the bad circle.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Oh gosh, I've got so many stacks of confusion. I'm practically fighting like 2012 princess dolls. Nope.
Through.
We'll get him. We'll get her. We got her! Congratulations, everybody.
I have to admit, though,
What?
this lot didn't do half bad when it really mattered.
What'd I get? Did it get something from Galen? Astral bearing. Oh, okay. Oh. I haven't done any of these things. Whoops. Apparently I hadn't defeated Galen either. Right, back to hunting rifts. I want to become the Eye, of course. We always... Listen. Oh yeah, it's behind me, because I know where it is. It's inside, sort of. Maybe I'm silly. We'll find it. Oh, is it the one back where I was? It might be. They might have completed the other. Or maybe it's on that island. This one here. There is one that can be down here, like sort of over there. Oh, like sort of over there. Bang! Located a rift. Anyway, I usually main different things, and my fisherman is Quill, and Quill is a Silvari. That's so that I can see if it is nighttime or not. Some maps make it difficult to tell. Woo! That's not quite what I meant to do, but here we are.
Sweet, sweet loot.
I'll draw out this Cryptus. It's a-coming.
Time to do some real damage.
Come on, buddy. Come on out. Breaking a break bar. Everybody into the green circle. Oh, wow! That was instant.
I gather your rift hunting is going as planned.
Sure is.
Adapting. These fractals. To be born into one reality, then pulled into another to be hunted by demons.
Yeah, they're pretty messed up.
Another thing that we'll need to handle. When you've got a moment, please report back to the medical ward at the Beacon of Aegis. Given your exposure in Nios, I'd like to confirm that you're at optimal health.
If the fox pokes his head into one too many bones, who knows what will snap at his face?
That's rude. I don't want anything to snap at my face.
Be careful approaching the rift. Ceres is looking for you. He got a taste, and he wants a bite.
Oh, is he hungry for dinner?
If you're so concerned, why did you rescue me?
For curiosity, perhaps. Or do I want to kill you myself?
Not making a great case for yourself.
You are such a fascinating creature. Your memories are molten. Try and see.
Excuse me, could you not? Could you not read my mind?
Can you blame me for wanting to see what comes next?
Also, please get out of my brain, strange person. I know who this strange person is. You do not care for her in my brain. Moving on. Tumblr loves her. I felt bad because I didn't. I was just like, I don't... Something rubs me the wrong way about this lady. And then I felt bad. But here we are, going to the doctor, in case our brain doesn't work.
Do you have business with the warden?
Nope, I got business upstairs in the doctor's office. To the doctor! Hello.
You know, told me you were coming. Sit. Quickly, please.
Okay.
Vital signs. Mostly normal. Do you feel anything strange? Sharp pains in your feet? Any nausea? Distant memories surfacing?
Nope. None of that.
Nothing like that.
Thanks for the alert, Catoid!
Need you to be honest if we want a proper bill of health, Commander. Maybe I've been hearing a whisper since I got back from the demon realm? Nios? Not surprising. Here, let's check on your astral alignment. Influenced, perhaps. But I can confirm that you aren't possessed.
Nice!
Your will is intact. We can work with that. Hearing voices after traveling through the mists isn't entirely uncommon. So long as it's not telling you to murder anybody, and you're not acting on those impulses, I see no threat.
Hooray!
It would make things exciting, wouldn't it?
I'll let you know if that changes.
I don't know why that had to be an instance. I don't know why this had to be an instance. Also, side note, yes, there is somebody in here. There are beds in here for the people who have been thoroughly possessed by Cryptus. Because they are not in control of themselves. And that's kind of sad. You can fix it, thankfully. You can get the Cryptus out of them.
Nice work out there. Sky scales are invaluable for navigating the fractured landscape, but there's even more they can do. Speak with Sky
Do I have to?
Diane at the Beacon of Aegis if you want to learn everything there is to know.
I've had a
about
sky scale
scales.
since Living Season 4. Okay, I'll take my sky scale and talk to her. I'll take my Cryptus sky scale. This is a Cryptus sky scale. I'll take my Cryptus sky scale and talk to her. You know.
Who there? You look like an adept flyer. Come on over.
Frode asked me to come see you. Where do you suggest I start?
Commander, we
Thanks.
think Dagda is near the old observatory. Rian will watch for additional rifts. You need to come to us immediately.
You got it, Ueno. Oh yeah, I guess good news is I do still have to talk to the Skyscale trainer, but because I know how to work a Skyscale, they're just like, oh, yep, alright, off you go. Which is nice of them. Sometimes in Guild Wars 2, they make you do the thing like they did with the rifts, even though you know exactly how to do that. And sometimes with Guild Wars 2, they're just like, yeah, alright, you got your Skyscale, off you go.
We could use your help here. The storm over Garenhof has eased up some, and the mayor and I need to look for survivors. It's the least the ward can do, given they were partially responsible for them even existing. If you find anyone, let me know and we'll portal them out.
Whee! Nope, don't care about that. I got places to be. They do not include Garenhof. Those are my friends, but first, there's a couple of waypoints I want to grab. And since I'm here, I might as well grab these too. These are feeding me delicious static charges. That should be... Yeah, there's no waypoint down there. I don't need static charges for anything, but Silica needs them for me. Oh boy, the check event. Goodbye. Goodbye, Chuck. I'm busy. Grabbing a waypoint. Whoop. I was sure. Oh no, it's not up there. It's... I think I can take this to it. Woo! I'm kidnapped by the ley line! Whee! Okay, there we go. That's all the waypoints around here. I love being kidnapped by the ley line. Some people don't like being kidnapped by ley lines, but I think it's great. That up there is the highest point in Clifftop. You can get to almost anywhere from there. In case you're wondering about that island over there, you can get to it. The way to it is either through an updraft generator that's over there, or by flying down from the Wizard's Tower with either a Skyscale, which will let you get there pretty quickly and easily, or with a Griffin, which likewise will let you get there pretty quickly and easily. Hello? Fine. Woo. As you might guess, there is a point of interest up here, just to bother you. Just to make you go, really? This is called Akeem's Sacrifice. Akeem was a wizard once. A little less of a wizard now. Anyway, my friends are way over there. We're gonna get them... We're gonna get to them quick. Real fast. It's hard to tell that Griffin's going super fast. Tell you, look at the minimap.
I only got a glimpse before she moved farther into the cave, but,
Hey, Zoja.
not good.
We shouldn't overwhelm her. I'd recommend that Zoja and the commander move ahead without us.
What are you going to do?
You know and I will guard the entrance. As soon as Dagda moves, every cryptid nearby will want to join the fray.
Wizard magic is delectable to the Cryptus.
Okay.
Every well of power they hold is a feast to be devoured.
Right, so we better get moving. Commander, with me.
Yeah, let's go.
What, nervous?
not used to taking orders.
Yeah.
A lot has changed.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna go get Dagda. Dagda's cool.
Anything I need to know about Dagda?
She's the wizard of the Celestial. Specializes in power drawn from the cosmos. A Jotun. Packs one hell of a punch, too.
Yep.
Any Kryptis that took her down is probably one we should be afraid of.
A Jotun wizard?
They were among the most magical races in Tyria.
Once upon a time.
But, yeah, they're not anymore. But Dagda is 1,000 years old. More. She's seen a lot.
1,000 years old?
Oh yeah.
At least, you've got a lot to learn about the wizards.
These wizards are ancient. These wizards are like, it's hard to remember things from centuries ago, wizards. Stop having mesmer distortion, oozes. I don't like that.
You'll have to hit my charge.
Also, check, come on. Soldier, are you coming? Ah, Zoja, just like in the old days, you're too brave. Oh, okay. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am, there's a letter over here, and I didn't notice it. Oh. This is definitely fine. A great big open area like this, totally fine and normal.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do. Alchemy. They're already swarming.
Hey, Cryptus. Hey, Cryptus, could you kindly all group up? Yeah, that's the ticket. If everybody could just get into the size of my AoE field, that would be amazing. Hi, yes. I want you in melee range. I want you close enough to stab. Go on, roll a grapple check if you want to make a grab. I won't try to leave, but if I do, then you can have an opportunity to take a stab at me in melee range. That pretty cute love song is literally the only reason I know anything about how D&D melee range works. Because I generally play ranged characters, and if I'm standing next to someone, no, I'm not. Either because I died or because, no, I don't want to. Okay. Oh no, ma'am.
Zosha, help me. Siri, is that you?
It is her.
Kill me.
Oh, where's my... Ma'am, please. Oh, you're still vulnerable to this stuff. Okay, good. Well then, let me get back to my hammer. If you never get any attacks, good. Oops. Murdered.
May the stars cradle you.
She was a friend?
Found family. They'll keep coming until Dagda is stable. Let's move.
Okay, let's go. This is one of the most silly things
Another
that I've ever
rift.
come across.
That is where Dagda will be. I can feel her, and
And
you lead.
There is an instance within an instance in here. This is a story instance we're in. Fierre's getting her mallet. Exactly. Instance in an instance. Hey, we put an instance in your instance so you could enjoy an instance while you're enjoying an instance.
She's just ahead.
This is a strike instance.
Particularly dense in here.
Rude, Dagda. I'm very smart.
Which one of you latched on to the wizard's souls?
Hey, Dagda, you good?
Zojja,
You don't look like you're doing
what are you
good.
doing? You brought the Harbinger to kill me?
That's an interesting name for me.
You're a friend.
They're here to end me, as they've ended so many others.
That is a true fact that I do tend to kill. I do tend to
Past the
jump to
barrier
murder.
Keep her trapped. Don't want to lose her again.
I remember that attack from the from the strike. Hello, hi Dagda. We're gonna have to take you out with overwhelming force if we hit somebody hard enough. Ow!
It can't be.
Jadebot,
I was in some deep trouble.
Jadebot, I'm not a thief. Jadebot. I don't want to be in melee range with Dagda. I forgot.
You won't escape.
Ouch.
Standing.
Come
Barely.
on. Spin to win.
So many voices.
Wow, look at them all.
Commander, don't let them overwhelm you.
There are too many of them.
Hold on.
Judgment, could you kindly stop doing that?
They'll have to get much harder.
Alright, fine. You've earned yourself a dying. Exactly. We heard you like instances, so we pour more instances in your instances. Come back here. Hi, Dagda.
Time to do some real
Okay. Spin to win.
Come and get
Woo! I timed that correctly. I did not do that right.
almost ready. Stand and fight. You'll be feeling that one for days.
Whispering things. The color of the sky. There's a smell of smoke.
Time to do some real damage.
Dagda's going through it.
I don't know any of these faces.
I just need to be alive for 6 more seconds so that I can press my button that makes me not die. TBH. Oh, there we go. Ma'am. Ma'am, my spin to win. Okay, okay. Oh boy.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Oh boy.
I could use a hand over here.
Oh, I'm toast. Okay, we'll do it right this time.
Almost there.
Where are ya?
I think she's leaving them for us.
I got it. Uh-oh.
Time to do some real damage.
I can't stand there too long, but I did get a little greedy.
That's not my name. Don't call me that. Almost closed Vanda's eyes. Keep pushing.
Vanda's hive.
Serious.
I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
It's fine, Zoja, it's fine. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. If any of the blue things hit me, that's bad. Spin to win. Blue things decrease my DPS by 25% in the strike. So I might as well practice. Oh boy. Not being hit by them now. Oh yeah! She's shooting meteors at ya. In the strike, these meteors decrease your damage by like 10% every time.
They'll have to hit much harder.
And we don't like that. Oh no! Also, they do big damage. Nope.
Barely.
Oh boy. Ouch. I done got bombed.
I can imagine the sound of waves crashing against the shore. Oh, my thoughts are my own again.
You okay?
Woo!
No missing limbs?
An ache in my neck, but I'm fine, little one. This is the commander.
Hi.
Well, thank you for refraining from killing me. I'm sure you resisting that urge was a challenge.
Rude!
What? I don't understand. I helped you.
Maban brought them here. We're on the same side.
Maban's too trusting.
Maybe you should check in on Frode and Yuno. Make sure they didn't get ambushed.
Anyway,
Understood.
Dagda doesn't like us, and the commander doesn't like that.
They've had to make some very difficult decisions. You can trust them.
What if the Elder Dragon views us as a threat next?
Even if Ori eventually succumbed to the void, the commander would make the right decision. As Glint rejected Krakatoa.
I'm just listening in on their conversation for no reason.
It wasn't that simple. And those with good intentions make ignorant decisions every day.
Rest. We'll talk about
To be fair, our killing the Elder Dragons did almost tip all of Tyria completely into the void. We did do that. At the same time, there was nothing else we could have done.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Or 10.
It's funny.
Zoja's with her
Have you
now.
seen many
A
ghosts?
little beat up, but
She's
managing.
Ascalonian.
If I'm gonna be honest, we didn't have the warmest of introductions.
I did beat the heck out of her.
Unsurprising. Dagda is,
A mother to us all.
and fiercely protective of her brood. We'll get Dagda somewhere safe to recuperate until we can get back into the tower. We'll meet you at the Beacon of Ages. Catch your breath, and don't take it too hard. She'll see you.
Woo!
You're breathing.
Whoops.
That's good.
Of course I'm breathing.
And you're still here. Am I possessed?
No, you are
Then who are you?
not. Peter.
And what do
Frustrating.
you want, Patha?
Everyone loves Patha, except me.
Now you choose silence.
To be fair, I don't dislike Patha. I just think she's boring. Yeah, I can't explain, without spoiling the story. But I just think she's boring. Beep. Let's go see how Dagda's doing. Hello.
I see you're on your feet.
That I am.
Hi.
I think we're ready for some proper introductions.
Where I'm not beating you up
Dagda
with my hammer.
Commander Dagda. She helped Mabon heal me when I first got here. Okay, you should have seen me. I was a mess.
I did see you. You fell out of a blighting pod.
Dagda?
Commander, I apologize for my hostility at our first meeting.
I understand.
You did
but
not deserve my ire, but I maintain my caution. We don't know you.
I was pulled into that rift. I'm happy to help Zoja, to help you. But this was not my choice.
I didn't do this on purpose.
Nor was it mine.
Okay, we're still feeling grumpy. Let's not get distracted from the end goal here, to stop the Cryptus. And, well, we need all the help we can get.
This is true.
Frode was looking for you, Commander. Why don't you track him down?
Okay.
Does that make you angry?
Does what make me angry?
The answer is yes.
That everyone doesn't immediately bathe in your excellence.
Rude.
They don't know me. Neither do you.
But I'm starting to. And I don't think you liked that very much.
That's true. That's true. The commander did not like that very much. I'm just like, nah, Dagda's being kind of reasonable. It's true. From an outside perspective, we did almost tip Tyria into the void. Not completely single-handedly, but we did do it. We've killed a lot of our enemies, including a god.
Surprised to see those fellas up here?
What else? Let's see. There's a list of things here that are kind of questionable about the commander. Also, side note, I don't know if you know how much questionable stuff the commander has put in their mouth. But the answer is a lot. Whee! Going up. Hello? Just gonna let it do the thing. It'll lower me. There we go. Forgot Frode was back here in the command quarters.
Welcome to the command center.
Yoink. Get in there.
Urchik is terribly concerned
Richik!
about Lear's... Pardon, Urchik, but Lear's stuffiness.
Richik!
Gladium agrees with Skrit.
Dagda's doing better.
Hi, Gladium.
Still a shaman, I'd owe you a blessing.
Richik!
Oh, I saw. Still less than thrilled to see me.
Dagda's incredibly protective of
Richik
the
is best Skrit!
Like I said, she'll come around. Eventually.
Is this the commander?
Hi.
Oh, Urchik is at your service. Skrit is a big fan of your work. Big fan.
This is Urchik and Gladium, two of my scouts.
We love
Currently
Richik in this
tasked with
house.
Tracking Lear.
Both of them.
We know that the facet of emotion is working with Mabon to break down the tower's defenses. But his...
Also, Gladium does occasionally give actual sign language signs.
Glade has an ominous feeling.
As do I.
Sometimes it's just gestures, but
There are
sometimes
still
Gladium actually
cryptids
signs
feeding
real
on the
sign
fractals
language.
and their inhabitants. If we don't help them, we treat them no better than Dolyaks. Commander, frankly, I could use your help in the field. The Rift Hunters and my scouts have their hands full.
I'll check in with Rion, see what the hunters need.
I love Richik. We're gonna talk to Richik.
Urchik and Gladium are very honored to work alongside the esteemed Pact Commander.
Yay!
The title might be a little dated, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Oh, Urchik could write ballads of your glory. Truly. Gladium, too.
This Skrit is precious. And
Urchik presents Gladium. She is my oldest companion. Urchik can read her movements. Gladium cannot speak or hear Skrit very well, for that matter. The legions were not kind to her. But Gladium is as strong and intelligent as the commander.
this is a true fact.
It's good to meet you both.
As Urchik and Gladium are glad to meet you.
I wanted you guys to see that part because Richik and Gladium are great. Best characters in this expansion. I will tell you right now, nothing bad happens to Richik or Gladium, because otherwise I would riot. Actually, one bad thing. They don't get enough screen time. The worst possible thing. Oh yeah, Leon. Leon!
Body break!
Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And a big stretch. Big stretch. And for body break, crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
You've returned. I'm sure I speak for all the hunters when I say job well done.
I had a lot of
Oh,
help
it's
from
tomorrow.
Zarja, but thank you. Frode made it sound like
Gotta
things
kill
might
some
be
Cryptus,
urgent.
you guys.
Dagda may be back on our side.
Ugh.
The Cryptus have stepped up their efforts. Let me show you.
The retrospective run around. Ah! I don't want to do riffs. Unless that's what Blue Tag's doing. Nope. Ah. This means I have to do riffs. Why do I have a present box? Oh my Never mind, I know why I have a present box. I'm poor because I tried to get the headphones. And I didn't get the headphones.
Sweet, sweet loot.
And I'm sad because I really wanted them. That's a cool sky scale. It's a sky scale made of trees. Ah. Okay. A tree scale, indeed. Not a sky scale at all.
This is most remarkable.
Mine. All mine.
Is that good enough? Retrospective runaround is such a long jumping puzzle. For those of you that might not know about retrospective runaround, it's a long boy.
This is most remarkable.
It's in... Oh! Where's that? Right by the waypoint. Amazing.
Trust you right away, Peitha?
Would that be so fast?
If I'm about to rip off my own flesh and turn into a Cryptus, then yes.
The wizards are raising.
Time to do some real damage.
Almost ready.
I keep my eye on you for now. But only a little. Before doing anything severe. Just watch out for nosebleeds. That might be a bad sign.
Peitha. Wait, I know where this one is. It's over here. And it's just kind of around the corner from this. It's on this little ledge over here.
Time to do some real damage.
There we go. Spin to win. Come back here, demons. Demons, I can't kill you if you keep running away. Whee!
Get back here.
Ha! Come on back, demons.
Commander? Can you hear me? Script hopes this works.
It does.
Is that you?
Yes. Good. Very good. Urchik isn't very familiar with modern technology. Thank the magnificent shiny that Miss Yuna was able to connect your device to our astral frequency. Palladium and I are still tracking Lear.
Ow.
We will contact you as soon as we've located him.
Avatar of Malice. Please.
Almost ready.
Yells. For like 20 minutes straight? Oh, like 10 minutes straight. Ah, still pretty good. Are we having a good time? Is that what's going on? No, I believe you. Where is it? Oh, it's this one back here. I know where this one is. I'm tired of hunting rifts. Half the story steps by length are hunting rift. Hunt rift, close rift.
Welcome to the Astral Ward.
No one likes rifts. That's not true. They're full of money. So many people do like them. Hello, friend. I too can spit fireballs from my dragon. I'm so used to, as a thief, just using my dodge to get around instead of to dodge. Get wrecked, Tormented! Just you, though, apparently.
I could outrun a centaur.
So, there's gonna be a story step later where we get to see what's on the other side of these rifts. You're gonna have such a great time with it.
The facet of emotion who Urchik likes to call Goodlier doesn't have a good sense of where his other half is.
All shiny.
Once we've accounted for both, the commander can assist Urchik and Gladium in sealing him back together.
Bang! That's what you get. Probably one, maybe two more. Actually, I could do this a lot easier. I don't want to go to Dry Top. Oh, way over yonder. Probably easier to come down from the Primal Magume. That is the wrong Aminal. I wanted my Griffin, actually. Ah, that arrowhead will get it eventually. Yep.
I feel good.
This way you guys get to hear demons incoming from all sorts of different weird voices. Bang! 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 There's a mystery voice whispering in my mind. This bodes great.
Steady. Breathe.
Oh, not an avatar of despair.
Who was that?
Make her a member of the Midnight Crew.
It's time.
Okay. Ooh, I need one more. I forgot about this. 4 isn't quite enough to fill it. Because why would 4 be enough to fill it? When it could be not that number. When it could leave you with a little sliver. Okay. Place we're going is over here and down. Someone had a better idea than me. No, wait, that's a sky scale. Griffin is the best idea for this situation. Oh no, Primeval Fighter! Anyway, at the time there were rifts appearing on other maps out in regular Terria. And part of what we did was going around sealing them up. Those rifts still appear. Like, they didn't stop. Come back here. There we go.
We're in the wrong place.
Good news, Commander.
I forgot about this.
Well, Dad, Lear's trail.
Those are commandos.
And we'll build a
I
fence.
forgot. They are in the game technically. I just killed a guy named Blightghast the Plague Bringer, which sick name. Yes, Blightghast the Plague Bringer. Is oh wait, that's personal story, isn't it?
Almost there.
That's one of the dragon's minions. They all have names like that. One of the world bosses is Tequatl the Sunless. Also, big bonkers huge dragon. Tech up right now? No, tech just finished. Bloop. I love personal story. I'm glad I got to show you commandos. I forgot they showed up around here and would, like, run occasionally. Delights me. Hmm? Oh. I think I've got all the different Skywatch ones, but I like doing it anyway. Playing with the little fox friends. Where's my next step of story? Beacon of Aegis. You got it. Inching ever closer to 80. To the story step or to the level? One day when you're level 80, I'll have nice things for you. You can't use them yet because you're not... to the level. You can't use them yet because you're not level 80 yet. Fastest way to fill the level up is absolutely 1 part personal story, 1 part renown hearts. Wow, I can't even talk. 1 part renown hearts and 1 part dynamic events. Which is what we call those circles that I follow around. Hi. Let me in.
Commander,
Yes.
just in time for Urchik's battle plan.
Okay.
Maban and Goodyear
Listening to the
are working
mouse.
to unlock the wizard's tower.
Not that
Maban
mouse.
has requested
This mouse.
the commander's assistance. Once Maban and Goodyear have forged a key,
Okay.
we can access the wizard's tower.
You got it. Do I have to do the meta? Because I just failed that.
Right, Glade. That's where we think Bad Lear is hiding. How he got in, Script does not know.
Magic!
Yuno and I will hold the line here in the interim, but we'll join you when it's time to recapture the tower.
How does that sound to you, Commander?
I still have a lot to learn about, well, all of this. But I'll join you in that fight.
Oh, Urchik is honored.
Already the Astral Ward.
I'll let Maban know that we're moving.
Anything come from that distress call, Dagda?
Did you hear about Alm?
No? What happened?
Taken over by one of the beasts. Stuck a knife into his thigh during supper. Got there before he could cut anyone's throat.
Oh.
Almost did, though. They had him cornered for an hour before we got there.
I took him to the Beacon of Ages. He'll stay behind a locked door until we know if he's going to be a problem.
Probably for the best, so long as he can't hurt himself.
And that's why we need to be careful.
Let's get to know Ritchik. We love Ritchik here. Best character.
Commander, we could use your expertise on the front line. Lear and I will be waiting for you.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but I've never met a Skrit as...
Brainy as our chick.
Yep.
Skrit.
Tee-hee. Skrit is having that
Our chick is
tee-hee
smaller.
moment.
Skrit was caught in an Asuran trap. Bright. Sparkling. They did some experiments, and suddenly, Skrit knew a bunch of synonyms for shiny.
I know where that trap is.
Urchik couldn't scamper with the others like before, so Skrit looked for a new home. Right here, with Blade.
That is right about here somewheres. Sorry. Right about here somewheres in Metrica Province is a spot where they're testing Skrit. And one of the things you can do for that heart is go around and ask Skrit a bunch of questions. There's another spot where dude goes to catch them Skrit. I did go to lend a hand.
Surprised to see those fellas up here? Us
Nope.
too.
Okay, where was I going? Right, Draknar's Light. I really should get that last island cleared up. I can fly down to it. Also, when you hit level 80, I will take you all to Fractals. You are all allowed to come to Fractals. I love Fractals. They're my favorite thing. I will teach you all how to do Fractals. And you will slowly gain Ascended Armor and be able to do even more, bigger, better Fractals. Fraggles for everyone. I forgot that I would have to fly up to that, not down. Hello, Zipline. You go up, right? Right. Yeah, you do. You go way up. That's where we're going. It's legitimately easier to fly down to that island. Actually, now that I think of it. That's fine. We'll go there in this fashion. Come on, Commander! Ha ha! I'm a wizard? Ooh, lesser arcane chest.
These fractals. Curious things.
I forget where I have to dive to with those. Oh,
I've
right, it's
seen
down
them
there.
form before in the mists. Ones that form on their own. They don't only tell stories of the old world.
Or is it the magic bucket I'm going for here?
I feel their fear. A being was brought into your world. I feel sympathies for them.
Well, I see water that way. Water in video games is completely safe to land in. No matter how high or low you are. I didn't get the point of interest that was up there. Water is always completely safe to land in video games. In real life, there is this thing called surface tension. And if you fell into water from that height in real life, you would hit concrete instead, not water. So I can't say I recommend it. Take it from a little octopus, it's not recommended. Might be able to make it just all the way there. Ho ho ho, he, I made it.
All shiny.
Those are way too easy to open. Yeet! Wait a minute. What am I even doing? Y'all, I have a much faster way to do this. I'm trying to think of a game without the magical falling properties of water. I know, right? Can't be done. Actually, I will say, the only games I can think of that don't have the magical falling properties of water are games where you cannot swim. Oopsie doodle. I saw that, Bonnie. It is their birthday. It was very good.
I can't feel anything at all. The last glimpse was of Cryptis. A whole horde of them.
We'll continue to hope for the best until circumstances point otherwise.
It's fine, Lear.
Heard that you've been a great help in sealing the rifts.
Y'all.
I'm starting to understand why you kept this a secret for so long.
And there is more to come.
Oh, wow. It gets worse.
We were just discussing the
No, it's amazing. You did great.
Dagda.
You clearly put effort into
The
it.
tower is confused. It doesn't know what's happening.
Oh, no.
It's sentient?
The magic that flows within has demonstrated some level of awareness. It
Please
reacts to
imagine that
danger.
vine of why can't you just accept a
Always
compliment?
imagined it as an extension of Isgarin himself.
The tower calls to all of us, but it prefers Isgarin's voice in response.
Val, do you know how long that drawing would take me? The answer is not 23 minutes.
Which is where we come in. Now, there are a few ways we can calm our feisty lump of bricks.
You've seen
And
what
I assume
happens.
None of them are easy.
You've
So
seen my
what's the
attempt at
plan?
10 minutes.
Lear and I will push toward the fractal of Draknar's forge.
You can either assist us, or you can help collect essences.
Distilled magic and emotion is potent among the fractals.
We're collecting emotion, essentially. We did something like
Too
that
bad.
in Kratha. There was a demon
Also,
in
I
Cholin's
cannot,
mind,
I
Gangly.
can't accept a compliment
Was
because
that
I've convinced myself I am undeserving of praise, despite evidence to the
Demon was
contrary.
likely a wanderer. Demons who do not affiliate
I feel like
with
those
their
words will
gods
come out of
with
Mark's
society.
mouth someday when he's under the effect of
Purpose
magical
or
truth
not,
serum.
Demons are drawn to emotion.
I love seeing video game wikis realize that fandom isn't that good. I know,
Then
right?
This place must be a banquet.
Read that in Loop's
But
voice.
yes, we'll need to calm things down here before we can
Also, I
approach
can't
the
accept a
tower.
compliment because I've convinced
trust
myself
you
I am
choose the
undeserving
right
of praise, despite evidence to the contrary. Isn't that right, Stardust? Like, I feel like that's a thing Loop would just say to Sifrin. Excuse me, I need to go take a look and see when the next... Oh, good gravy. It's like an hour from half an hour from now. Huh.
Scurrying like prey waiting to be killed.
What? Patha?
Soon, my
Oh, wrong animal. That's why this isn't working. This is where I want to be. Yeah. Is it just NPCs doing this? Impressed. Oh yeah, it is. TBH, legitimately kind of impressed. Oh, where's your stupid tainted artifact? Spin to win. No, they don't, buddy.
Not on my watch.
Spinning to win.
Time to do some real damage. You'll be getting that one for days.
Alright, I know, buddy. Dirt beneath your feet and all that. Get up, stranger. Yeah, I know, I was assisting you and then you teleported away somehow.
Serious. Time to do some real damage.
Oopsie doodle. Oh no. Spin to win. You. Get up. Not like that. There you go.
Time to do some real damage.
This is his last tainted artifact. We'll get him yet. I can't save you, friend. Come on. I'll save you in the only way I know how. Hitting stuff until it stops being alive.
I hope the rest of you learned your lesson. Follow my instructions if you want to live.
Okay, we did it.
Good to have someone around here with some sense.
That's still the wrong animal. Okay. Oh, Stormy Silverquest. Silverquest.
I've spotted more of those dragon riders flying over the sea.
Silvercrest is doing her thing. Get up. Hello. What's my mastery like? Yo, I got them all. Oh yeah, we're looking for survivors. Bonk.
Requesting total reconstruction.
Oh yeah, this event is kind of long actually. Because our NPCs are extremely brave. The robots took over Kaineng. That's what this one is about. Even the Holocasters have a gun.
Get them ready to move. We'll keep watch.
Peasants! That's what's left of Mr. Bots. Kill organic life? No, that doesn't make sense. Why should I harm them? Mr. Bots, is that you? That's me. I apologize, but do I know you? You don't remember me, the commander? I don't know anyone by the name of the commander. If it would make you feel better, I can pretend to recognize you. That's okay. Take care of yourself, Mr. Bots. Hi, Botlace! Welcome in! Anyway, I had to show you all that Mr. Bots is here. We usually only see him in Shengjie, but they put him here. We love Mr. Bots.
Failure to comply with prescribed functions will result in recall. There will be no exceptions.
Combat mode set to loud.
A problem? Is it a fever that can only be solved by more cowbell? Disappears like a Mega Man Yoku block. Silk Song, yes. It was a double fake out. I'm so upset. In that, I'm not actually upset. I just, at this point, I'm like, okay, that's frustrating trolling at that point. Yeah, it's also coming out on Switch too. I want to play it day one because I played Hollow Knight with all y'all, and I really want to play it. But I also want to play it on the Switch more than I want to play it on anything else.
There's another group of them.
Oh. I am the only one here. Yeah! So, it was a double fake out. That one person from the team who posted a thing with a recipe for chocolate cake with a date that was April 2nd and all that. That really did mean something. I'm probably going to end up getting it on Switch. I know that means I won't be able to dress up Hornet in cool costumes. But at the same time, oh, maybe I have to get it on PC. Oh boy. I prefer to have it on Switch, I think.
We could use your help here. We need to set up some equipment in the jungle to track Cryptis activity, but it's overrun.
Overrun with bugs.
If you could use your sky scale to clear out some of these bugs, it'd definitely make things a lot easier.
I can clear out bugs. Where are these bugs? Bug. Oh. Bug. I figured it out. I have located the bug. It's bug o'clock. Hello, bug. Okay, I've located the bugs. I've incinerated a number of bugs. Equal to or greater than the number that the achievement requires.
That actually worked. I think this is enough space for the equipment.
I love how he can say two lines at
To the
once.
researchers and get out of this awful jungle.
Come on! This jungle just won't let up. Alright, I'm just going to have to deal with it.
Anyway, he's possessed, the scrub. Spinning laser. Oh boy. Giant grub! Let your bad feelings out. Let all your bad giant grub feelings out.
Thanks for your help. I can't imagine trekking through this awful place without
I love this one Silvari. He's great. Anyway, I'm mostly just... Sheik says that she'll wear cool costumes. I believe it. Not doing half bad at catching these. Ugh, I'm just so tired of events. I want the meta to be up so I can go do that, but it's not for another 15 minutes. Yes, yes, Liam. I never remember anyone's names. It's so sad, y'all.
Managed to secure most of the beacon. Take a breath.
Whee! Fear, you remember my name, right? Oh, grandmother has a terrible little memory. Oh, ow. Yeah, but I can read all your guys' names. I know Val. Let's see. Oh, you know, I haven't gone and gotten the vistas and stuff yet. I'm gonna help repair these barriers.
See those fellas up here? Us too. Got crowds.
Oops.
For that one. Tried to keep the sky scale fiasco under wraps, but the Dragonfall infestation was far too advanced. Never mind that though.
Where's the red one? Where's the red one? That's blue. There's a red one.
What are you waiting for? A spot in the Hall of Heroes? Pick up the pace.
I have a spot in the Hall of Heroes, and you don't. You're just jealous. I mean, I didn't get super annoyed at all times dealing with Golrath's shenanigans in Guild Wars 1. Who would do that? Who would do that? No one would do that. Least of all me. Well, where are the blue ones now? Oh. Right, wrong button.
What are you waiting for? A spot in the Hall of Heroes? Pick up the pace!
You want help, you shouldn't be so mean. We don't get help by being mean to people. Where are the blue ones? Oh.
Not too bad. Maybe you'll be useful to me later. Now get out of here! Dismissed!
Where are ya? There you are. I've had the boys on the brain all day. My OCs, I can't stop thinking about them. I've also had the Lucent Flesh on the brain all day. Because Burn is a good boy. I know you have. I'm familiar with that fact.
All right, soldiers. You've spent your time here training. Wondering if this day would ever come.
Okay, we got some Cryptis that we had hunted. It's pretty cool. Not what I was looking for. This spot is where you get to play one of those cooking mini games. So do you cook food here? Oh, goodness no! That wouldn't be sanitary. This is an alchemical kitchen, where I whip up concoctions for the Rift Hunters to use to lure out the Cryptis. Food is a strong word for what she does. In that it's not a word for what she does at all.
Sweet, sweet
That and TMA! Yes! Hey, come back here. I want to look at you. Huh. It's got Mark's hair. Oh yeah, right. This point of interest is down here. This is where they munch their lunch. Hey, Mabon, can you forge a key, please? Can you Lear forge a key, please? I don't want to wait for the meta, please. But I also don't want to do a bunch of events, because I find it a little bit boring, truth be told.
Yourself a sky scale jockey? I'll be the judge of that.
He judges really harshly. Mark's a good boy, it's true. Wait a minute! The kitchen! To the kitchen! The alchemical kitchen! An event I actually enjoy. Wait, shoot. messed it up. It's yonder. Nope. I was literally just there.
Hey, can you come lend me a hand with this?
Yes. Thank you, Briella. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. The Rift Hunters placed quite an order. But this will be a great learning experience for you. I'll shout out with
Nah,
the
it's just
ingredients
events and
you know how
junk.
to prep it. We'll be done in no time.
I did the
That
riffs.
crocus flower will liven up any concoction. Get one for me, okay? That'll be fine as it is. Can you toss me a bowl? Don't worry, I can catch. Sprinkle some bloodstone on it first.
Shoot, where's your... Is that what you wanted? Please hold still.
No. That wouldn't even do anything.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I'm silly.
Grab me a pretty black crocus flower.
You got it.
Dip it in some blood for an extra magical kick.
No.
These ritual totems are certainly colorful, aren't they? Toss me one. Splash it with some blood first.
Why do you love bleeding these things out? Why do you just have a cauldron of boiling blood?
Goat meat is the perfect ingredient for a hearty meal or an irresistible bait. Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me like that. Here's a tip. A single ritual totem will add a ton of potency to your bait. Let's add one. Dip it in some blood for an extra magical kick.
Why don't you have a cauldron of blood? That's true. I don't have a cauldron of blood.
Goat meat is the perfect ingredient for a hearty meal or an irresistible bait. Sprinkle some bloodstone on it first.
Hold still, ma'am. I would like to throw this at you. It's a big honkin' hank of goat meat. It's bigger than you, I think.
Can you toss me a bowl? Don't worry, I can catch.
You are standing
Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me like that.
literally in front of the bowls.
Nothing helps the structure quite like a bone. Quickly now. Splash it with some blood first.
Of course. Of course!
I only use the freshest demonic essence. Grab it for me, okay?
You have demonic essence? Oh. Just like this?
Great work! Now we just need to get these out to the Rift Hunters.
Okay, let's go, Briella. I wish I had a cauldron of boiling blood, but they don't let me have that sort of thing anymore. Aquarium staff said if you're going to boil blood, Aquarium staff said boiling blood is a thing that's a figure of speech and it means someone's really mad. And I was like, oh. Is your blood boiling? Is that why you're red in the face? Do you also have a cauldron full of boiling blood? And then they picked up my tiny cauldron and they took it away. And I became highly displeased. Yeah! That was ages ago now. Before I was allowed this enrichment.
Rift Hunters are waiting on their delivery. Hop on your sky scale and follow me.
She can teleport.
Body bang! All of yours, and let's get going.
I'm already up here. Hi, Briella. Where are we going? Oh, I overshot just a little bit. Hi, Briella.
Oh dear. I really wish they'd just leave us alone.
Alright, I'm not a thief. Yeah, that's fun. I have an overhand swing too, buddy. I can also do that.
Time to do some real.
Me and this ice elemental are just showing off what we each can do. I'm not a healer. Brilla? Honey, I can't keep you alive.
We could use your help here. Storm over Garenham has eased up some, and the mayor and I need to look for suppliers.
Look at me,
It's the
Badmans.
least the ward can do, given they were partially responsible for them even existing.
Look at me,
If you
Badmans.
find anyone, let me know and report them about it.
Hey, Mr. Badmans, look at me. I can also do that.
Time to do some real damage.
I bet you didn't like that, did you? Okay, Brayla. That was close.
Here you are, friends. A delivery of fresh baits just for you.
That's great, Briella. Wait, so how does this work? Do I just twist this part?
Wait, don't do that yet, you dimwit.
That is once again.
It's all over me. Oh, what a smell.
Hey, fun fact, that waypoint is contested. Also, that is, that's Yao's voice actor again. Come back here. Yao, my girl, gender neutral. I know, right?
Stand and fight.
There we go.
I'm rejoined. I don't really think I'm going to be able to control the forge well enough.
Finally.
Out of both time and options.
Time. I forgot to join a thingy.
You always manage to talk me into these things.
Sorry
Fine.
about that, everyone.
Come to the forge and we'll lay out the plan.
Oh no.
We could use your help as well, Commander.
I'll bet you could. Oh, there is a tag up there. Alright, let's go. They could use my help as well. That's such a fun outfit. Oh, it's that Rose outfit. Love it. Oh, it comes with a collar. Okay. Tempted to go read fanfiction. Oh, there's a lot of fanfiction out there. What fanfiction will you be reading? That's real lava. I don't know. I needed you to know that's how I read that.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, I want to pump a Dwarven Bellows.
It's starting to flow now. Don't stop yet. We need as much as we can.
I can't believe we finally pulled that off. And yet...
I love pumping the dwarven bellows.
I see our mistake now. We captured only one facet, but we need the whole spectrum.
Suggestions.
So we'll have to gather essence of every facet that leaked out from the tower.
Ooh, my suggestion isn't a suggestion of fanfiction. My suggestion is Omniscient Reader. It feels like a fanfiction for something you've never seen before. Like how Jupiter Ascending feels like a fanfiction for a property you don't know. But like in a good way, where it's like, ah, this is actually really fun. Come on, Essence Event. There is a fic I was reading. There's 11 new chapters. Where's...
The sooner we get this essence, the sooner I can get back to fighting the Cryptus. Somewhere cooler, ideally.
Ouch.
There's no shortage of despair around here, that's for sure. So get to work.
Oh, yeah. This is an Alona where the commander didn't kill Balthazar. Yep. I wish that tooltip would disappear after a little while. Okay, have fun!
I feel bad for these Seishin. Can you imagine meeting your god and finding out that he hates you?
Ooh.
Is this really because of us? I have to talk to my mom about this. Alright, that should cover it here. You'll mention my contributions to Mabon, right?
We will, Captain Emmond. I thought I was out of combat by now. At break time!
Things are not well here. There is great anger, but no sense of purpose. That exposes the people to outside influence. We will gather the essence you need, but in return, I ask that you help me to forge their anger into something useful. The choice to either bring such suffering on these people, or to instead risk the destruction of the world. It is a heavy burden.
Songhyuk, you're right.
Who can ever say if they chose correctly? Forgive my musing. I wish you the best of luck on the rest of your mission.
Well, just gonna dip into a safe spot now. Scoot my boots over here to the Joy Essence. No, I know you are. Tonight's a chill night.
Good, you're here. The native fauna are even more agitated than usual. I'm not sure exactly what the wizards are doing to pull out this essence, but it's certainly having a strong effect.
That's Queen Jenna's
There's
voice.
plenty around, but you may have to extract more from the local wildlife as a last resort.
I'm getting kind of used to everybody's voices and sounds. And like some people have a really clearly obvious voice. Queen Jenna's voice actor does a few additional voice. Surround. There's also that technician in Cantha that's stuck in the loop. Stuck in the teleport loop. She's not as obvious as Yao. You can always tell when Yao's voice actor is voice acting. Kind of like that. Also, I'm 2 away from 500 and I'm very excited for this.
Watch out now, everybody.
Alright, we're gonna do this meta the right way this time.
What might be flying off?
Focus on the forward.
Feel the fury.
And then we spin to win.
Get back here.
We're not even gonna need to unlock the Wizard's Tower. We're just gonna finish it. I mean, we are still going to unlock the Wizard's Tower, though.
Fire and blood.
Fire in the second row.
I could outrun a centaur.
Woo! Fic I'm reading just said a feared. Yes! We love a feared. That is the root of afraid.
That face. Shadows under his eyes. The curve of his nose.
Whee!
Why do I know his face? Why did I need to forget his face, Milan? Focus.
Because you're like a bajillion thousand million years old? You didn't get to take your boyfriend with you?
Adrenaline rising. They'll have to hit much harder.
Oh, right. I didn't give you guys that big stretch.
Feel the fury.
Hydrated, but big stretch. Wait, did I not? Maybe I did do it. Maybe I'm crazy. Wah!
Because you believed in it, and you still believe in it. Push them out and you can do this. We can do this together.
We got a lot of emotions happening. There's despair and joy and awe, but also judgment. Judgment is an emotion.
That's it. The key is as strong as we can make it. Quickly.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Do if they gain full control of it.
Whoop. Aw, I'm sorry. I need suggestions of what to read. Oh. Let's see.
I found Lear in decent stasis.
No.
The situation is dire.
No.
Forging the key made him vulnerable It's wound its tendrils around him.
That's not even from a fandom you like or are part of.
But I can't do it alone. Please, help me save my friend.
There's a really long Fire Emblem Three Houses fic that if you don't know anything about Fire Emblem is still really good. You don't need to know who these people are to enjoy it. I will say they are both in character. It's not a you could file the serial numbers off and they could be anybody. It's that they are very in character, but the premise for the fanfiction is that the main character, Byleth, isn't there. That's the premise. Things play out without Byleth being there. It's Dimitri Claude. That's the pairing. The best pairing. It's like my favorite pairing from the game. It's not a real pairing in the game because that's not a thing you can do, but it's my favorite pairing. Oh yeah, right. Ah, the platform got up to me again. No! Paul? Hello? Every time. Okay. Amazing. The last time I looked at it, it was like 90 chapters long, so you're in for a long one. You ever want to read a fantasy novel about a game you don't know? I like this one best because it's full of White Mantle, and I love killing White Mantle so much. They go in the ground. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm taking out that Jade Bow specifically. I will avenge myself. I did it. Surprise! You're friends now.
I could outrun a centaur. Replenishing.
How's Memory Snare 3 doing? Are they doing okay? Are we Memory Snare 3? Are we doing okay? We are. Uh-oh. Awkward. We were there. Alright, I'll put on my good DPS. Wait, what? No. Okay.
Corruption is spreading through his mind now. To his more recent memories. We have to hurry.
There is no way to give channel points away, except if I start a challenge.
I am sorry, friends.
The other thing you can do is, there are bets and polls and things that I can make. That's true. Val is about 400k away. I made it 1,000,000 points because I figure if someone's been here long enough to earn 1,000,000 points, they deserve the right to change the game if they want to. I did not make it lower than that because I know how long it'll take to earn 1,000,000 points. I will say, I almost named it and now for something completely different. It's gonna be really funny when you get there. Because I know you were saving up for ESAT. But then I was like, lol, Lamau! Uh-oh. Hey, you come back here! Reed! Stop exploding. Stop exploding, you cowards! Oh, we have to take these out at the same time. This is gonna be cutting her close. So the problem is that these invaders have to go down at the same time, but after the snares are oh! Ah! I remember you both being like, I don't think it's ESAT. Guys, lay off this invader. We don't need to kill it. Okay, now we can start trying to kill, but...
Body bang.
We gotta be some careful. Oh, Jobtron. Snare 1's gonna need so much help. Oh, Warclaw.
Not even replenishing.
Oh, we don't need to hurt that. Okay, we got him. I am targeting the right one. It is really hard to target Lear, as you can see from this horde of sky scales shooting their lasers into him.
clear. Can you hear me?
Would you quit shouting? Got enough of a headache as it is.
We did it!
But I do feel better with that nonsense.
Okay, okay. We hydrate as chat demands.
Relief. See you well.
Well then, what do you say we get back home?
And a big stretch. Big stretch. For body break, we'll do some arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I haven't seen
10.
anything like it.
It looks perfectly normal.
It does.
Normal? That's almost a compliment. Coming from you.
It's
Oh, yeah. I'm saving a dwarf. Dwarves are much more prevalent in Guild Wars 1. But they're not in Guild Wars 2.
You do have fingers.
very funny.
We'll see Patha later, don't worry. I don't care about what they have to say. I care about delicious, delicious... No, delicious, delicious things. Primarily treasure. There are some treasures up here. Boop. That was an easy to open treasure box.
Sweet, sweet loot.
I wish there were more rewards here. Oh wait, if it's anywhere, it's in here.
Mine. All mine.
Is it down here or up there? It's upstairs. Ooh, a fun fact. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's see. There are many Wizard of Oz adaptations. But most of them only adapt literally The Wizard of Oz. And at this point, most of them are actually adapting the 1939 The Wizard of Oz. Which was not the first introduction of Technicolor. What is impressive about the scene where Dorothy walks into the Technicolor world of Oz isn't the Technicolor. It's the fact that her stunt double is painted gray and everything in the cabin is painted in grayscale in order to make that shot work. But there are many adaptations of The Wizard of Oz. However, one of the ones that most people will know, or at least most people used to know, was actually probably also their first anime. It was produced in 1987, and it not only follows the books more or less accurately, it also follows the story of The Wizard of Oz much more accurately. You see, in The Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch of the West is like 2 chapters. She isn't green, and her magical skill has an eye that sees real good. Like a telescope. But it includes things. It includes things in that anime, like it remembers that Ozma exists. It includes things like the all the little ceramic people that live in teacups, which I like. And it also includes a bunch of the other later books and material from them. It's great. I 10 out of 10 recommend it. I do believe it's called The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, or at least the movie is. There is a feature-length movie, and then they produced a series after that. It is produced by a Japanese studio in partnership with a French studio, which is how most good anime gets produced, or got produced in the late 80s. Anyway, let's wander into the missing facet. I know, right? I'll show you guys pictures in the Discord if I can find some, because the Dorothy design is really cute, and the designs in general are really cute.
It's so much larger up close.
It has taken on many facades over time. The inside, however, has remained the same.
So what's the plan?
With those essences in hand, I can shatter the gate's lock. Just takes a good lick of concentrated magic to calm it down.
Whatever we encounter inside, I should be able to disarm it in Iskarin's absence.
You do whatever you need to, Mabon. I'll guard you.
Without further ado...
Ritchik is so into this.
Behind me. All of you.
Ritchik is so excited about this. You heard that.
There's so many of them.
We need to clear out the courtyard immediately.
You got it. Murder the bad dudes. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's killing. I got a big hammer, and I'm not afraid to be diplomatic with it.
Time to do some real damage.
Even Sprit is growing tired. They never paused to smell the air.
They don't need to.
Almost there.
They're flesh monsters. I don't care for Wicked, I will say. I'm glad people are having fun. I do not care for the plot. I don't care for the plot of the book. I do care for a bunch of the bits in the musical, but I don't care for the overall one.
Who is that? There I am.
Double Lear.
Commander, we need to... Whoa there! Don't take a swing at me, you half-witted headache.
Oh, the facet of logic. What do you mean not enough adrenaline? Bang! I'll make enough adrenaline. That's... musicals I love a lot. We know this. For some reason that put "There" right there in my head instead of Popular, which is the usual song I go to for... We require more Vespine gas. No, we don't! And I definitely don't need to construct additional pylons. I haven't needed to construct additional pylons in years. Yes, of course. I've seen Grease. I know of Grease 2. And High School Musical 1 was supposed to be Grease 3.
Sprit is here to remind players to behave.
Grease was great. What about Love Never Dies? Ooh, Love Never Dies. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what that is, y'all know Phantom of the Opera. We're all familiar with Phantom of the Opera. We all know, in sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came, etc., etc. We all know that one. Love Never Dies is a sequel musical to it that Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote after Sarah Brightman had divorced him, while he was feeling super, super grumpy about the fact that she divorced him. But to be fair, that's what you get for marrying a 16-year-old. With her parents' permission, of course. Maybe don't.
Channel the heart's power to pull the Cryptis corruption from inside it. Me, the other one.
And, because the Phantom is kind of his self-insert, and because Christine was supposed to be,
Destroy the demonic parasite before it returns and heals it.
and because Christine was supposed to be, like, was literally a role intended and meant for her.
How many astral planes did you count? 48.
The whole plot of Love Never Dies. The whole plot of Love Never Dies is, what if we never broke up though? What if when we broke up, your new boyfriend was such a mean, dumb, gambling, drinking guy that you just came back. And also, it was still tragic. I've come for the tentacles. Hello. Welcome in. We're talking about musicals. And also I'm beating up Bad News Dudes. These are flesh monsters from beyond the pale of reality. They live in a place called Nyos. The realm of dreams? Kinda. I don't know how to explain Nyos. It's not great. Don't worry, we'll get to see we've already seen for ourselves, actually. It's so bad, I know. And there's just, people die for no reason in that. And unsurprisingly, Christine dies horrifically. Because he was mad. Because he was all grumpy. Ooh, my wife left me, and now I'm gonna be mad about it and write a whole musical about how that was a bad thing. It was really bad. I know not what you speak of, but I love High School Musical. High School Musical was going to be Grease 3, and then they just said, you know what? The kids don't know what Grease is anymore. So they made High School Musical instead. My sister was really into High School Musical. I thought it was fun. But like in a Disney live action movie kind of way, where it's fun, but you gotta set aside.
I just need to rest.
I still can't believe they named her Sharpay.
Let me take a look at you.
I still can't believe they named her Sharpay.
You live.
I'm okay, Dagda.
Like, okay, first of all, there's the music pun in her name of A Sharp. Sharp A. There's the joke there.
More intuitive ways to handle that situation.
It's ready for us.
The other thing, though, is that a Sharpay is a dog. And I really feel like somebody somewhere in their writer's room was just like, do you think they'll notice? Do you think they'll notice that we named her a girl dog? The girl a dog thing? Do you think they'll see it? And like, I really hope that somebody in their writer's room was giggling away when they did that. Oh, the Phantom of the Opera is like filled with shenanigans. Like, there's a reason why people have a Sondheim versus like Andrew Lloyd Webber thing. Stephen Sondheim is responsible for things like Into the Woods, and Sweeney Todd. Yes, and Sweeney Todd, and a few other musicals like that. I do not care either way. Into the Woods was all right. I will say I didn't like the rug pull. Like, I get it. That's the kind of musical it wanted to be. I would have much preferred it if it just ended before the second act. Like, yeah, you know, like, it was a fun subversion of the fairy tale tropes. And I was like, oh, this is a fun subversion of fairy tales. And then it rolled up and was like, but it's not gritty realism yet, is it? And I was like, I would not prefer gritty realism in my fun subversion of fairy tale tropes, please. Thank you. And, like, if you go in... I took a couple people to see it and was like, listen, I don't know if you're going to like this. Just to understand that the first half is great and the second half is gonna be really hit or miss. You asked to go in blind and I'll let you, but I'm so sorry. Yes, Sweeney Todd is 10 out of 10. I wish the movie had done better with it, because the musical is supposed to be, like, wildly bombastic in places, and especially Helena Bonham Carter did not make a very good Mrs. Lovett. But to be fair, no one can be Patti LuPone, and that's okay. I just wish she had at least managed Angela Lansbury, you know? She could have gone for literally anything, but she was, like, asleep. Sweeney Todd is a delight. The soundtrack is on Spotify. It is the version with the original Broadway cast, which means Angela Lansbury. Oh, Toby. Toby, throw the old woman out. That one. Yeah. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Demons can charm you with a smile for a while. Etc. That kid's great. Congratulations to that kid. Toby, you did a great job not dying. You even got a little drink of whiskey. You said Toby and I got jump scared. No, not that Toby. My favorite line in Sweeney Todd is, I said she drank poison, I never said that she died. And I'm like, oh. Wah. I will say, I do think that Alan Rickman did amazing in that movie. As Judge Turpin. He did phenomenal. I love those cats from Lady and the Tramp. It's a very old movie, so it's got some opinions. But I love those cats from Lady and the Tramp. Musicals are great. 10 out of 10. I would bodily fight someone to play Javert. In fact, in my friend group, I have bodily fought someone. Like, no. I get to sing the song. I get to sing the soliloquy. It's okay if you'd rather be a tech kid. Tech kids are important. I don't think you know this. You do know this because you did tech for your theater. Tech kids are super important because, first of all, hardly anybody actually wants to be a tech kid. And second of all, if I don't have someone to shine a spotlight on me and make sure that all the lighting is fine and drop the duck in that particularly right place for the LeFou that's next to me, I'm going to be so sad. I love stage, shooting, and just waiting to see if the duck drops at all. That was the funniest thing. I think that duck dropped in a completely different spot every time. The first night that we did that, the duck dropped perfectly timed. Like, my gunshot went off and it was a beat and then the duck. The second time, my gunshot went off. There was a beat. And then another beat where I was still holding the prop musket up. And then one more beat. And then it came down. Like, oh, long shot. And the second to last night of that, I was holding the prop musket. And there was a beat. And then another beat. And then a third beat. And then I looked at the musket and shook it around a little bit and, like, pretended to, like, you know, just mess around with it and shot again. And then went, first try. Or something along those lines. It was really funny. That's true. The great thing about music, the more you listen to it, the more you appreciate. There's so many... I would have paid money to see that. You would have had to. We sold tickets for it. I wanted to be a tech kid, but they told me no. Oh. I love a good tech kid. It's important. They make everything work. Those kind people doing tech and costuming and all that stuff, they make the show work. All I do is waltz out there and say some things I memorized, or maybe sing a tune that I remembered. That's all I have to do, is walk out and be like, marry me! And point. Oh yeah, we didn't have enough boys in our class to play all of the boy parts. So very often, because as you can see, I am blue. And black eyelashes, because I am mollusk and black hair. Because I am blue, they would be like, Fier? We have a thing for you to do. And I'd be like, what is it? And they're like, so you like villain roles? And I go, yeah. And they go, so you seem to like playing... You seem to like playing boy parts. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, and you're blue. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, we got a part for you, honey. And I went, okay. I'm Fierce government assigned tech kid. Anyway, that's how I got to be Gaston. And that's how I got to be Billy. Because there isn't really... Billy's not really the antagonist in Chicago, but there isn't really properly an antagonist in Chicago in the way that you would think of it. It's a bit more complicated than that. There's not like a person who's the problem. Or rather there is, and that person's name is Roxy Hart. She is the problem. Fear, stop squirming around. I'm trying to measure you for your costume. No! You can't make me stop squirming. I'm 4 centimeters tall. Probably. Oh, right. Do I just go right into the next bit? Oh, yeah. This is another one where there's an instance in the middle of an instance. I forgot. Oops.
We need to make sure the southern wings are clear before we unlock the whole of Confluence.
Fier, why don't you want a cool costume to wear on stage? I do! In fact, I need one because I'm 4 centimeters tall and very difficult to see.
Frode, you know.
I gotta, like, Pinky in the Brain my way in like a human suit.
Needs you the most, Commander.
I'll go with Richik. Hi, Zoja. Oh, yeah, you do have to run this instance twice to get the achievements for it. Hey, Mabon, I'm coming with you.
Stay close.
Stag knows what she's doing.
Richik doesn't like to see the wizard's tower in such a state.
Anyway, something terrible has happened to this place. This instance is long. I don't know why I started it.
Paralyze yourself with fear. We will expel them.
Yes! I loved Animaniacs. I love Pinky in the Brain. I mean, not enough adrenaline. I've surely got enough adrenaline by now. I also loved Elmira a lot. Like, from the Tiny Toon Adventures. Oh, now I'm thinking of musicals.
Almost there.
Also, I'm so sorry to everyone who liked it, but I just did not like Dear Evan Hansen. I spent my entire time being like, this kid is just mean. Like, I get it. But at the same time, I'm just like, can you not, bud? You need to calm down. My favorite character was Slappy. Oh, Slappy the squirrel. Oh! Oh! The dog and the little girl whose name I never remember, but she does have one. Okay, lady, bye-bye! I love that little kid. I got all excited to get a named part in Bye Bye Birdie at, like, I think I was in, like, 9th grade. They usually save the named parts for, like, the 11th and 12th graders. I was so excited. It wasn't like it was a big part, but I did get a name. And, hilariously, got a girl part. That never happens to me. It's because humans look at me. Mindy, you're right. That's the one. It's because humans look at me and I'm blue and don't have eyelashes, so they're like, ah, yes.
Time to do some real damage.
Boy. If I was pink and did have eyelashes and maybe kissy lips, they'd be like, ah, yes, girl. But I don't have kissy lips because my mouth is, you know, where an octopus mouth should be. In the midst of all my tentacles. Underneath. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Walk out the door, it's like you've gone away.
I still don't know how this happened. Did they make it inside before the defenses activated?
I don't know.
Oh, it's getting pretty
My
lonely.
quarters are
All
sealed to
these
protect
empty
the
rooms,
relics inside.
just watching the
It's more
hours
for your
tick
safety
by.
than mine.
We better hurry, Scriptings.
Where are we going? Where are we going, Mavan? Where are we going, Mavan? Oh. Upstairs. Ouch. I could have jumped that. In fact, I was jumping that. Surely I have enough adrenaline by now.
This is getting serious.
I'm pink and I have eyelashes. Am I a grill? No! Exactly.
Root them out. We can't let them escape.
Oh boy, a champ.
Long hands, objects. Devastating. The Book of Medina's the level of Duma.
Oh, the Book of Medina's. Yep. Listen, Samurog, you're making it extremely difficult to chase the booty here, sir. Bang!
Not enough endurance. They'll have to hit my
For those of you that don't know, Avatar of Rage is based on the look of a raid boss called Samurog. And the way to beat Samurog is chase the booty. Come back here!
almost ready.
Because if you stay behind Samurog, you don't get hit by a big slam.
Was that all of them?
I think so.
I hope so, buddy. Now the problem with this...
I'm okay, Gladium. Tired from such exciting events. Let us return to the main chamber. Hopefully our allies were able to conquer the Western Wing.
They were. I gotta go to the other side to get that one. I forgot how long this instance was.
As is the West.
Together. we
Kind
will
of.
fight the
I have all the
unknown.
NPCs with me, and this is designed to be done by a single player.
Zojja.
But you can take up to 5 people in here.
You must. Come. We won't let the flow overwhelm you.
I'm sure
This is just a story
terrors
chapter.
that still linger in these halls will come crawling the moment we begin. Stand ready, all of you.
You got it.
Sit underneath an unlit moon.
Water pools beneath our feet.
Soja, you got this. Say your line. Say the line.
No questions, no mistakes. Just flawless execution.
Scarring strength. See.
Adrenaline rising. Hurt. Almost there.
Say the line, sweetie. Oh yeah, right. I forgot he falls over like he does in the... There we go. I did a fine job with this as a Revenant, where I just kicked them out. I just yelled, "Get out of my house," and press staff 5. Say the line, sweetie.
Cry with me, siblings of nature.
Cry for me and the world I left behind.
Come back here! Oh, never mind. Off you go. Boo!
Time to do some real damage.
Okay. Oh, yeah! That's a ghostly cat. It's a mini. So this game has a decoration thing that you can add to sort of... A little thing you can add to sort of follow you around. Oh boy, right, I went down, that's why. It's called a mini. And there's a bunch of different ones. The one I'm wearing is a ghostly cat. Evie's whole theme is ghosts. Because she's Ascalonian.
We need to take care of that thing.
To the 1,000 years in the Hall of
You can do it, Zojja! Oh yeah, we've been to the Golden Link in Janthier, by the by. That's a real place outside of Bavanisos, which is in Rasat City. Which we only found out in this most recent expansion. We're not allowed in yet, but we're going. It is, don't worry, I'll finish the instance. The instance is really long, though. I will hydrate momentarily.
Body bang.
We hydrate as chat demands. And then stretch. dare you? How dare you, Cryptus? It was literally a point away, like a single tick. Oops. Ah! Thank goodness the NPCs are present. I know where most of the different mysterious energies are. There's a couple I usually forget. Bang! Because we're about to have to get some keys.
Xocha! Are you okay?
You did so well, little one.
I saw... What was that?
It could have been 1,000 things. We tapped into Tyria itself. That burn was the world looking back.
Oh yeah, and for body break,
That's
we will do twists.
Process.
1,
Here,
2, 3,
let us enter
4,
the Hall of
5,
Confluence.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's much to...
Bon, you good?
Don't know how much longer I can resist them. The whispers are
Oh, he's possessed.
eager. My dear friends,
He's a little possessed.
fret. We have survived the Elder Dragons, rogue gods. This world doesn't comprehend how resilient it is. The Cryptis won't be our end. They are vulnerable, ignorant. I only ask one thing of you. When the hour arrives, do not hesitate.
We can punch the Cryptus out of you. We've learned this from Dagda.
Cryptic. Even for you.
I suppose some Mersat habits lasted beyond my ascension.
Beyond your gilding?
I can hear Iskaran. He's out there, somewhere, struggling. I need to go to him. We will meet soon.
Be safe, my friend.
We need to repair the astral translocator. We can't power our portal infrastructure without it. Our true home rests in the clouds above. Once our portals can access the flow again, we'll take you to the bastions.
Okay.
There are 6 bastion keys. The
Yeah.
Astral Ward was able to hide some of them from the Cryptis, but they're not all accounted for. I need
I would.
eyes everywhere until we've located them all. Check in with the others. The Hall of Confluence is a mess. We should tend to whatever needs doing before we depart.
Okay. I know where most of these keys are.
Maureen, if you could see this place.
Aurene. Is that the prismatic dragon? Or whatever you people call him?
How did you... Yes,
Right.
she is.
This one needs...
One of my dearest companions.
She's not dead. And yet you won't.
This one needs...
She's sleeping. And we're not sure when she's going to wake up. It could be 1,000 years.
That makes you sad.
It does.
Knowing.
I need a bucket, and then I
Saddened
need
that I don't know when our next
some
meeting will
water.
be, but I don't think that was it. I'll see her again. I know it.
There's our water bucket. Oh, I always mess up where I'm going.
Emma, listen to me. If you keep pushing,
Yeah, this instance is really long. That's why we're doing it now, because I don't want to have to redo anything. And I don't remember where the checkpoint is.
Patha.
May have already reclaimed the Wizard of the Celestial.
Up we go. I'm holding the Bastion of the Natural one.
Hopefully, they aren't prepared when the time comes.
Okay. I'm pretty quick at this part anyway. In that, I know where most of these are. There are other tasks that you can do here to help Gladium and Ritchik clean up some rogue treasure chests and to help Frog clean up some Cryptus, but I'm not activating those because I don't deal with them. Now, where's that random book lying around? There is one. Everyone loves wizards. In it goes. Okay, I got Bastion of Balance. Secrets is under the stairs. Oh, wait. Maybe I am crazy. I gotta look for Livia for that one, actually. This is Bastion of Knowledge. Oh, I made the sound, so I know that I'm right. Oh, yeah, no, I got it. Okay. So that's Livia. That's Bastion of the Natural. That is not the way to get over there. Despite my best efforts. Bastion of Strength was in a weird spot. I remember thinking, really? Here? Oh, this is Zoja's little room. Wait, I know where it is. Okay. Or rather, I know where there's another one. Strongest of Wills. We got a while of agony to deal with. But that recovers 1/4 of my health, so... As a warrior, I got time! The recharge on this is quite long. TBH, I might not need it. I might not need it. I'm just vibing. Yoink. Good work, Abby. Way to not need the thing. Oh, I know where Stars is as well. We'll see if I can do the puzzle. It won't be first try, but we'll see. Strength. Obscure and Celestial. I have forgotten where the obscure one is. Oops. But Celestial is upstairs. We're making a shape. Oh, it wasn't a puzzle. It was just touch them in order. Well, now where's the obscure one? I thought it was just right behind Livia because she's the Wizard of the Obscure. But, it's looking like not. Maybe it's behind these stairs. Nope. Maybe it's behind these stairs. Nope. Had to try. Oh, where's the obscure? Wait, I can just wiki this instance. It'll tell me. I don't need to question where it is. Head east outdoors and then down the stairs beneath the last section of steps. Oh no, I was right. It is behind stairs, it's just not these stairs. This way is east. I had the wrong stairs, you see. That's not it either. What? Right. I know what's wrong. Sometimes the game's wiki gives directions in east and west, and I read them and go, ah, yes, right and left. That's not how directions in this game work. There it is. Mysterious energy pulses with a powerful magic. Read the riddle. The text on the symbol reads, when you have me, you want to share me, but when you share me, you no longer have me. What am I? A secret. We're almost done, chat. Oh, it's 11:11. You can wish on that. What? No more wishes. Oh. No, not that kind of wish. Bang!
Good work, Commander. I appreciate your efficiency.
She says that if you don't do anything.
With the Astral Translocator back up and running, we're ready to move.
I don't know what awaits.
If you do stuff, if you do all the optional tasks, she says a different thing here.
With the Wayfinder on our side, it'll be a fun fight.
Who's the Wayfinder?
You.
You have proven loyal enough for now.
New title!
I'm honored. You barely know me.
Congratulations,
and
everyone.
Still time to disappoint us.
Thanks, Dagda.
Dagda.
Let us finish our preparations. We will retake the bastions and push for the spire.
Okay, we did it. This time we did it.
Mine. All mine.
We can go to the Wizard's Tower. I told you this was a long instance. I started this at like 10:50. Little before, actually. She's a long one. I made it. I don't care about relics. Okay, we made it here. That is it for tonight, everybody. If you are with me over on Twitch, that is we are going on a little adventure. If you are with me over on all the other ones, less of that. Where are we going? It is a mystery. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Okay. Dream BBQ! Listen, I know we just went to see Beat not too long ago. Probably yesterday. But Dream BBQ! Y'all, we're gonna go see Samena. We're gonna go see Samena. Let's go. That's it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for playing along with me.